In this lecture, we are going to continue explaining how to develop the business plan. In the last lecture, we talked about two components of business plan, which are how to describe your business idea and the marketing plan. In the marketing plan topic, we know there are three main parts, which are: first, how to conduct market research; second, how to make a marketing plan; third, how to estimate your sales. And in this lecture, we're going to talk about how to make a marketing plan. Make a marketing plan. The market research provides important information about customers' needs and how your competitors have been fulfilling those needs. Consequently, in your marketing plan, you need to think about and describe how you will meet the needs that were not met by the competitors. This will make your business different and stand out from the competitors. Also, to clearly describe what different methods you will use to serve your customers, write down the 7 P's of the marketing mix, which are: first, the product; second, the price; third, the place; fourth, promotion; fifth, people; sixth, processes; seventh, physical evidence. Note that all the 7 P's are equally important. They should work in unison and not contradict each other to produce a synergy that effectively meets the needs of the customers. Now, we are going to discuss each element of the 7 P's as follows, and we will start with product. Product can mean more than a single good or service, or a range of goods or services you offer. You will attract more customers if your product is certified by reputable organizations, as you are making them aware that your products are guaranteed to meet the high standards that have been set. Also, you should not only describe your goods or services in general terms, but the more detailed description of your goods or services, like their quality, color, size, and packaging, the more the customers will understand how you will satisfy their needs. Customers buy goods and services to satisfy their basic needs and their specific needs. Meeting their basic needs is only the first step your business should take. Meeting their specific needs may make your business more competitive and sustainable. The following are examples of how companies can meet specific needs. For example, mobile phones. The basic needs are: satisfy the need to communicate and to be entertained. But specific needs may be a mobile phone shop, of course, that offers a decoration service for mobile phones, satisfies the need to be fashionable and stylish. Now, let us see how the city garbage recyclers described its products. As you see in the table, for example, the super organic compost quality should be as follows: compost with a high percentage of manure suitable for plants in the early stage to help develop leaves and flowers. Regarding color, there is nothing. Size, 10 kilograms bags. Packaging will be ordinary recyclable bags. And regarding the certification, organic label. Back to your business plan book, you will find a table to describe your products as you see. Price. Price is the amount you will charge your customers for your goods or services. Price also includes any discount you will give and if you are going to offer credit. There are many factors that you must consider before setting your price. So, to set your prices, you have to first be aware of how much customers pay for a similar product and then decide how much extra they would pay for fulfilling any specific unmet need supplied by your product. Second, know the highest and lowest prices charged by the competitors, so you will have a better idea of the prices you can charge for your product. Third, know the cost of your products so you can set a price that is above your cost. Note that you don't always have to set a low price to be competitive. Instead, your price should reflect your differentiation. For example, if you offer a high quality product, your price should be higher than the price charged by the competitors. A price that is too low may not cover all the costs and could be counterproductive. That is, customers may doubt the product quality. Also, in situations wherein you are selling a totally new product, it's impossible to compare with competitors' pricing. What should you do then? You should check with potential customers about different levels of pricing and see how many of them would agree to buy your product at each price level. Now, once you have decided on your price, you might consider doing several promotions, offering discounts, and giving credit terms to increase sales occasionally. Make sure you have a clear objective for each discount or credit decision so that these decisions don't become unprofitable. Note that you have to know your costs before you can set your prices. So you cannot finalize your prices until you have calculated your costs. At this stage, gather all the information you can and decide on approval price, which you can come back and change later. Back to our example, city garbage recyclers. John and Mary spoke to potential clients and found out what prices the customers are willing to pay and what prices their competitors charge. They think that setting a lower price will be one of the best ways to compete with other companies producing manure. However, they will not compete against the cheap homemade compost provided by individual farmers. Now, Mary and John make the table you see to show some data about their price. The table consists of 3 columns, as you see. The first column shows some data about the price, which are the cost, the actual cost for each product, the price that customers are willing to pay, the competitor's price, the price John and Mary offer, and reasons for setting this price. Also, they show discounts that will be given to the customers. Also, they determine the reasons for giving discounts. Also, if they offer credit, they should show this in the table. Also, they should determine reasons for giving credit. Now, back to your business plan book, you will see the same table as in the example. Place. Place is a location for your business. If your business is not located where your customers are, you need to find ways to get your products to the customers. This is called distribution. You may choose between direct distribution, retail distribution, and wholesale distribution. Direct distribution means selling your products directly to consumers. Direct distribution is the most useful form of distribution for businesses that produce fairly expensive specialized products and have few customers. But retail distribution means selling your products to shops and stores who then sell to the consumers. Wholesale distribution means selling your products in very large quantities to wholesalers who then sell them in smaller quantities to retailers to sell to consumers. But retail distribution and wholesale distribution are the most useful forms of distribution for businesses that usually produce large quantities of goods and sell goods at low prices and have many customers spread over a large area. Now, back to our example, the city garbage recyclers need lots of space and a place near the source of the food waste and the chicken and the goat manure, which are the main ingredients for the compost. Look at the figure. They determine the location as the business will be located on a plot situated 15 kilometers from the city center. And this location has been chosen for the following reasons. You should determine the reasons. They say as a proximity to the raw materials, as it's near both a household and restaurant food waste collection plant and some small chicken and goat farms. Also as proximity to neighborhoods with unemployed youth needed for labor. Finally, it's also located near some greenhouses. Although they determine method of distribution, which is through direct distribution and retail distribution. This form of distribution has been chosen for the following reasons. The manure would be available to farmers who buy small amounts from the retailers, and also those farmers who wish to order larger quantities at discounted prices directly from city garbage recyclers. Back to your business plan book, you will fill the form of place as in the example exactly. Promotion. Promotion means informing and attracting customers to buy your goods or services. There are many different ways to inform and attract customers. First, direct marketing means communicating directly to the customers. Direct marketing may take many different forms such as direct email, telephone sales, text messages via cell phones, emails, interactive websites, maybe fan pages also. Second, advertising. Advertising is giving information to potential customers to make them interested in buying your goods or services. Advertisements on newspapers, magazines, television, radio, and outdoor billboards can reach a large number of potential customers but are often quite expensive. New types of media such as blogs, websites, social media, or pop-up advertisements which are relatively cheap but still reaches wide audience. Third, publicity. Publicity is gaining visibility with the public through sponsorship of some charity or organizing a debate about environmental issues or an awards ceremony. In comparison to advertising, publicity is inexpensive and more credible. However, it is difficult to control what the public says about you. You should protect your business from bad publicity by maintaining a good reputation with your customers. Finally, and in fact, effective way is sales promotions, which are incentives to simulate immediate sales. Examples of sales promotions are coupons, samples, premiums, point of purchase displays, contests, rebates, and sweepstakes. Let us see how the city garbage recyclers fill in the promotion section of their business plan. As organic fertilizers improve water retention and soil fertility, thus contributing to food security and productivity in the long run or long term, John and Mary plan to cooperate with agricultural extension service providers to educate the public about the benefits of organic manure. They will also use sales promotions to encourage customers to use their products. Mary and John make the table you see to show the promotion means they will use. The table consists of 3 columns. The first column represents the means itself. The second column represents details about the means. The third column represents the costs of using the means. For example, they will use advertising through brochures, and the brochure content will be details about the company and the product, and 1,000 brochures will cost $200 or pounds, whatever. And as you see in the end of the table, you should determine the total promotion costs for the year. Now, back to your business plan book, you will see the table to determine or to show the promotion means as in the example exactly. People. From a marketing point of view, the term people refers to the question who will develop the unique characteristic that differentiates your product. For example, if you decide to provide better customer service than the competitors, you will need staff who are customer oriented. It means they should be responsible, patient, flexible, sympathetic, and enjoy working with different people. Now, for your marketing plan, you will need to first identify the key positions that could make a difference in your business. Second, decide the criteria for recruiting people to fill those key positions. Third, plan relevant training and coaching for people in the key positions. Again, back to our example. City garbage recyclers. John and Mary believe that sales staff play an important role in their business. Sales staff should be able to inform customers about the various types of fertilizers and compost that are available, and make comparisons and give advice about when to use the product and what compost is good for each type of plant. They fill in the people section of their business plan. As you see, they make a table consists of 3 columns. The first column represent the position they need. The second column represent the recruiting criteria. The third column represents the training plan for the sales staff. Now, back to your business plan book, you will find the same table in regarding people as in the example. Processes. Process includes the various mechanisms and the procedures that you use to get the product to your customers. For example, if a customer goes to a pizza restaurant, he or she not only consumes a pizza, but also enjoy going through the entire process. This includes easily finding convenient parking and enjoying the ambience of the restaurant, reading an attractive menu, getting information on the menu items from staff, and listening to good music while waiting for the pizza. Therefore, you should make sure that each step of the process is a pleasant experience for your customers. Now let us see How city garbage recyclers show this part. While compost is a tangible product, John and Mary still believe that they should enhance the customer experience by providing consultative service before and after the purchase. They decide to create a hotline so that customers can call and ask for advice about how to effectively use compost products. This process is shown to you through the diagram you see. Back to your business plan book, you will find a table consists of two columns to show each process in your business. The first column represents the steps, and the second one to describe each step in the process. Physical evidence. Physical evidence is the overall appearance of your product or company. You should consider what your customers should see and feel whenever they interact with your business or product. In the table you see some of the many points of interaction between your business and the public. First, office premises and interior decoration. Second, internet presence and website. Third, packaging. Fourth, signage. Fifth, employee uniforms. And finally, business cards. Back to our example. City garbage recyclers. John and Mary would like customers to perceive their products to have a green image. They decide to use the following physical evidence. First, uniforms, which are green technical style uniforms for the sales staff. Second, packaging. They use second-hand bags with waterproof printing labels showing a picture of a flower on the bags for the super organic compost and a picture of freshly plowed field for the organic compost. Back to your business plan book again, and you will see a table you will use to show the physical evidence of your business that will be used real. The table consists of two columns. The first column to determine the physical evidence that will be used, and second column to describe each physical evidence that will be used.